three. The first three are the simple ones. You really don't have to do all the work because you can figure it out just from the graph. Remember, you need two things to write an equation. You need m and you need b. On this graph, can you just look at it and see where b is?
Yeah.
Right there, it crosses at -1. And to find the slope, we got to do rise over run, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to use the points given to you. You can use any 2 points. I can use this one and that one. It goes up 1 and left 2. So the slope is -1/2. So the equation then for 18 is y equals -1/2 x minus 1. That for 18, 19, and 20, yeah, those are simple. You can just look at the graph to figure out what m is, what b is, and then you write the equation. Now, I'll skip ahead and do 21. Well, it's y equals -1/2 x minus 1. You just gotta plug the slope in and b in. Okay, for 21, you gotta first find m by taking the y minus the y. -2 take away 6 is -8 over the x minus the x. -1 take away 2 is -3. So the negatives will cancel, so it'll just be 8/3. Then you pick one of the points. Does it matter which one you want? First or second? Second. You plug this in for y. M is 8/3 times the x plus b. Oops, I didn't put the number in. 6 goes in for y. So again, the thirds, they're the toughest ones to work with, but 8/3 times 2 is 16/3. Which is 5 1/3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 5 1/3, 16/3. So we gotta subtract 5 1/3. 6 take away 5 1/3 puts you where? 2/3. So then the equation for 21 is y equals 8/3 x plus 2/3. Now remember, if you don't remember what I told you Friday, like on 24 and 26, they have zeros in them. That saves you time, so I would use this point when you're figuring out b and use this point when you're figuring out b.